Jane Smith Part 2: The Night That Changed Everything. It was a Friday night in Lekki, 2 days before Jane's 25th birthday. The city lights shimmered like fallen stars, and soft music drifted from distant bars. Her mother had traveled again for a business deal in Dubai, leaving behind an empty mansion and another broken promise. Jane sat alone in her big living room, surrounded by everything money could buy, yet feeling poorer than ever. The quietness echoed too loudly, and loneliness crept in like cold wind. She looked at her phone. Jenny had texted her, "Babe, come over. Mom made jollof rice, and we're watching a movie." Without thinking twice, Jane smiled faintly, grabbed her small brown handbag, wore her hoodie, and stepped out. She didn't take her car. She wanted peace, not attention, just to walk through the calm Lekki streets under the moonlight. The night was soft and breezy, but halfway to Jenny's house, she noticed a man standing beside a parked car. He was tall, dark, with a rugged but calm face. He looked about 30, dressed simply a black shirt, jeans, and quiet confidence. "Hey, miss," he called out, voice deep but gentle. "It's late. Are you okay walking alone?" Jane's first instinct was to ignore him, Lagos men and their lines. She kept walking, clutching her bag tightly. "Relax. I'm not a thief," the man said again, walking slowly beside her, keeping a respectful distance. "You just look lost." She finally turned and looked at him properly. There was something unusual about him, not his looks, but his eyes. They were honest. No arrogance, no flirtation, just concern. "I'm fine," she replied quietly. "Just going to a friend's place." He nodded. "At least let me help you find a cab. It's not safe around this area by night." Reluctantly, she agreed. They stopped a passing taxi, and before she could even reach for her purse, he paid the driver. She frowned. "You didn't have to do that." He smiled. "I know, but I wanted to." When they reached Jenny's house, Jenny's mum was already standing by the gate, worried. Seeing Jane with a stranger made her raise a brow. "Ma'am, I just helped her get here safely," the man said politely. Jenny's mum smiled. "God bless you, my son." Jane turned to him, almost shy. "Thank you, Jackson," he said, his eyes meeting hers. "And you?" "Jane," she replied quickly. He grinned softly. "Nice name. Try not to walk alone at night again, beautiful." She laughed lightly, the sound surprising even herself. As his footsteps faded away, something stirred in her heart, a feeling she hadn't known before. That night, lying beside Jenny on the small bed, she couldn't sleep. She kept hearing his voice in her mind, deep, calm, and caring. "Try not to walk alone at night again, beautiful." And for the first time in a long while, she smiled before falling asleep.